On the 17th of February 1936, a Monday, the Paraguayan president, over here in Paraguay, named Eusebio Ayala, was overthrown in a coup led by Rafael Franco. Over in Geneva, Switzerland, the League of Nations moved into its new headquarters, the Palace of Nations. Then, after several years of trade war, the British and Irish governments signed a pact reducing tariffs between the two countries. Over in the United States, the comic strip The Phantom made its first appearance. Although the Phantom character did not have any superpowers, he was the first to wear a skin-tight unitard-style costume, the hallmark of many comic book superheroes to come. Then, over in Vladivostok, in the Far East, is it on the map? Yeah, right here. All Japanese people were basically kicked out of the city with the exception of official diplomats. Then, a commission from Manchukuo that was investigating border incidents counted as many as 47 incidents with the Soviet Union and 44 with Mongolia since February 1932. The commission poses that the cause of this lies in inaccuracies with the borders. So, yeah. Then, back to the front. It has been about a week since I played. The last time I recorded like 7 days in a row because I had a busy week. So, it's been a while for me, but I was looking at the supply map mode. And I think our tank here still is at full fuel capacity. But I think if we go too much further, we might start losing fuel. At which point we will have about 4 days of fuel left, which is not a lot. I am going to keep going here. I think Italy's already following me, so that should be good. And I'm just going to check out how bad the supply is going to be over there. But if it's really bad, I might not be able to continue much further with the tank. Then, there was a nice discussion in the comments under one of my recent videos about whether I should train troops or not. And I think the conclusion I reached is that I should be training very cheap troops and then upgrading them later. The problem with that is that, well, I have only 2 army experience, so I cannot really make a new template. So I'm just going to do a compromise, and for now I'm just going to train a couple of infantry divisions. But when we do get some army experience, I'm going to make a really cheap troop and just train a bunch of those. Yeah, but for now, I think let's look at our logistics. We have 2.1 thousand guns right now. And I don't think we need much else because our guys, they just have support artillery. So one division only uses 12 artillery and it uses about 900 infantry equipment. So actually infantry equipment is our main constraint here. And as for support equipment, we have enough for 2 as well. So I think we're training 2 divisions right now. I'm going to start to train these 2. I will be training them both in Brandenburg here, near the capital. And yeah. Let's roll the time, I guess. Let's see what happens. We should be arriving here in 12 hours, so we will definitely do that today. And in the meantime, our infantry is arriving in less than 12 hours over here. So then we can help out the Italians right here. 1 more hour. Okay, there we go. Our infantry is now at the front for the first time since arriving in Italy. About, what was it, 10 days ago? So, all things considered, that's pretty quick. I don't have any intel on this combat. But I think I'm just gonna join it. These 3 do seem like they're already on reasonably low organization. They're definitely suffering a bit. So yeah, let's keep going. In the meantime, we have 3 more hours at midnight. Oh, let me turn this back on. I played some single player and turned that off. Yeah. So this combat, we can now see it. Our own division is probably still in reserves. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. The enemy has quite a lot of organization left. So we'll just keep that running for a bit. Okay, our tank has arrived here. Let's check the supply map. Yeah, so here our supply really is quite low. So let's check the fuel. We're still at max, so I think I am willing to take the risk of going here as well, especially since there's no enemy troops over there. We could even just make a push all the way to Addis Ababa. That would be sick, wouldn't it? But I don't want to risk my tank getting caught out behind the lines too much. So Italy is coming though, so I think it will be good. We will arrive in the next little province thing in 1 day and 9 hours. So that should be in tomorrow's video, I think. Right, let's check the air again. Yeah, it looks like we're still the only one that has any planes whatsoever. And here in the south, it looks like we beat back Ethiopia, or the Italians did, from this little strip here. So that's good. We're making progress. We have our own little intrusion strip now, you know. It's good. And morning comes. Looks like we no longer have intel on this battle. Strange. And now we do again. Okay, I think my infantry just decided to stop attacking or something. Oh well, we'll send them back in. The bubble is green. And with that, the day is over.